my clients drive my vision.
There's your tree and your hydrangea.
They inspire me. In spite of having Alzheimer's disease, we want our clients to live a life that's very fulfilling. I don't think that just because one ages, it should stop them from living a life that's filled with excitement. And that was primarily my driver to make this program available to others in the community.
The typical approach that we tend to see as a design industry and construction industry response to healthcare tends to be very clinical. There's something very different about what's happening here and with what the Lantern is doing.
It's important for me to create an environment where my clients can thrive and flourish. Building a facility like a hotel or an institution or a hospital or a nursing home, I don't believe it's conducive to their well-being.
This is a more human solution to really strive to understand the people and provide solutions that help those individuals. Gene's vision for the Lantern of Chagrin Valley and Saybrook is creating a warm, comfortable, inviting, residential environment that feels like a neighborhood, where each resident suite is effectively a home with front porches, and all of these facades are different in terms of their design, their appearance, the color scheme. And then, of course, we also have what we call Main Street that can be accessed by all the residents and share the typical components of natural daylight, and in the case of artificial light, utilizing the sky ceiling with illuminated panels, and the light level changes throughout the day and into evening, and it's essentially a small downtown environment.
As beautiful as the facilities from the outside, so are the technology and the product that complement those services. The lighting, the color, the music, the sound, every little thing in the building is catered to the elderly needs and to make their life as comfortable as possible. We're always looking out for innovative products that we can use in the healthcare and in the assisted living market. One of the things that we primarily focus on is the safety and security of the residents and the staff. We accomplish that by providing 24/7 security system, camera monitoring throughout the day. And in addition to that, our security access control system is built in a way to offer independence to the residents so they can freely access every part of the building, at the same time be secure and reduce or eliminate the risk of elopement.
Both projects, Chagrin Valley and Saybrook, have essentially the same number of occupants. 66 people is our capacity for Chagrin Valley and 67 in Saybrook. What's unique about the South Russell facility is the history. This property was a horse farm, and the farmhouse where we're sitting, which was constructed in 1820. It's the oldest building in this community.
It was a farmland piece of property. It was undisturbed. Actually, whenever we first got here, there was about 18, 20 inches of topsoil still on the site because it was a working farm before we got here. We pulled in here the first time, and it was a farm field with one tree and a garage sitting right behind us here, right where this facility sits.
And the design of the building is the Western Reserve style of architecture, and the building takes that character and that flavor of a farmhouse and horse barns and so on and so forth from the outside. Moving into the building, you literally come in the front door into a house. That's what it feels like when you walk inside. And you move from that welcome space through doors and on into that Main Street environment of the small town. Saybrook was a little different because we started with an existing building, a 60,000 square foot building that we repurposed, transformed into an assisted living facility. And then we're adding again, a house component on the front that will serve as the entry.
It was originally like a retail store, so there was a lot of engineering involved in that with retrofitting the building and installing the skylights, which there's 96 skylights in the building.
Saybrook is slightly different. The pods are more square with rooms on 4 sides that open into a central common space. Again, that common space is very park-like, lots of natural daylight coming in, and the buildings in that central common space for the nurses' station, the serving kitchen, and things like that, they're designed to look like small buildings, small houses.
From there we started framing the interior and went into drywall, and then some of our interior special finishes with the roof, structures that are inside, and then our sky ceilings and the special flooring that's going in. All the people that are in the project, they all do care very much about what they do. It's not just a job, it's their way of life, and they take great pride in what they do.
We've got really good subs out here who all have very good attention to quality. So we make sure that everybody has the same dedication that we do, and that's top quality. We put the effort in as if it were our own home.
It's really exciting right now as we come closer to the end of construction and we're really starting to see the details taking shape. You know, we have a crew of carpenters that are building house facades right now inside the building. And it's, you know, we're really seeing it take shape. It's not just on a drawing anymore.
As far as people moving into this, they will feel like they're at home. They'll be able to go to the salon, they'll be able to go to the theater and watch a movie, and being able to live life like they should be able to live life.
This facility offers pretty much anything that you can ask for in terms of care, excellent staff, friendly environment.
From the people that built it, to the people that conceived it, to the people that run it. You want that caring feeling, and you want to feel like you're going to be taken care of. And I think this facility is going to do just that.
The opportunity to visit the project after the residents are here and to be able to observe them receiving benefit, that's the ultimate success.
What we are trying to accomplish through this environment, through our Svayus program, is to enable our clients to live a life that's very fulfilling.